Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Roman, happy 2024 again.
Happy 2024 again.
I missed you and your supple beard.
I missed it too from my trip.
Yeah.
But we got to do this trip with our family someday.
Yeah. But first, I think I need to feel your beard. I don't know why. It's so rough looking. Like mine is like soft and like.
How long you been wanting to touch this?
Oh, since I met you. But like.
I didn't have a beard.
Let me feel that fucking thing. Let me see it. Let me see it. Ooh, it's just so.
So weird.
It's like a. What's that called? Like a shag rug.
Like ball hair.
Mine's soft. you have coarse ball hair.
Yeah. Let's pour this.
Mine's good.
Yours is soft.
Mine is soft.
I felt yours earlier
On your fucking chin.
on my balls.
All right, so what do we got here?
Oh shit! I just opened it. We got
Belle Meads.
Lilly Belle Meads.
Yeah.
Out of Lancaster, New York. This is Mojito mead.
Yep.
It is semi-sweet. This is made with 100% Western New York light spring honey. And it is naturally gluten-free.
That's important to me.
5% alcohol. And then let's pour this, and then we'll read more.
Did I ever tell you I made my own mead? Yeah.
More about them. Yeah, you served on Thanksgiving.
No, it was my birthday party.
Was it your birthday party?
Yeah. But it's my mead obviously is not going to be comparable to this. It was the first time I ever did it.
Your meat?
My meat. Put my meat in your mouth.
Look how light it is.
Oh, look. We're going to have a particular listener named Tabby who's going to be happy with this one. Look at that. Huh?
Tabby, somehow he still managed to have a little bit of foam in there.
Not a lot.
Even with me.
Not a lot.
Honey, lime, and mint.
Yeah, I'm interested in this. To see where we go here.
All right, let's be very careful. It's to the rim. Cheers.
Cheers. Nope.
Oh, fuck. Cheers. Ding.
Oh, you spilled it already.
It's so light.
It's got like a mouthwash flavor, right?
Yeah, that's the mint part.
That's okay.
It's almost like medicinal.
I taste like zero alcohol, though. That's kind of interesting. This is definitely not the way my mead tasted. I made it out of like some sort of meadow brook or meadow weed or something like that, and honey and.
Do you have wine in yours?
No. And I put a little yeast in there, and it was just a small little batch. These guys do it for a living, but yeah, this is better than mine was. Mine was looked like an elixir. You'd buy it a little wagon cart back in the fucking medieval days.
You have any twat rags over there?
No, but
All right.
that's okay. It's different for us for sure, but I like it. We met these guys at It's a Wonderful Tasting.
Yeah, we went to, what was the name of the town?
Seneca Falls.
Seneca Falls. I'll read a little bit. I'm on their website.
Yeah.
So, Lilly Belle Meads is a farm meadery located in the village of Lancaster, New York, owned and operated by Patricia and Joe Marshall. The farm meadery story began over 14 years ago when the Marshalls first purchased winemaking and brewing kits. After much experimentation with ingredients and brewing techniques, Patricia thought to utilize honey as the base for their fermented beverages. Just as grape absorbs its terrain or terroir.
This is your story.
Terroir.
Terroir.
Terroir. Terror. I apologize.
Terrier. We'll say that.
Affecting the taste of the wine. Honey reflects the flavors from its surroundings, floral environment, contributing to the body and character within the meads. As beekeepers, farmers, educators, and parents, the Marshalls are committed to promoting and practicing environmentally safe farming and production practice. Lilly Belle Meads strives
Meads.
Lilly Belle Meads strives to create awareness about the honeybee crisis and promotes education on beekeeping topics. This family farm meadery reveals the satisfaction that their meads incorporate not only partnership of the owners but also with Mother Nature herself. So, good job, guys.
Yeah. No, this is good.
It's about them. Their website has a bunch of stuff in here. What's on tap, tasting room, order online, events, live music, friends, where to find us.
So Lancaster, New York is about 2.5 hours from us. Mm-hmm. So what's interesting about this, I think, is that, and I'm not sure if this is for every one they make, or any mead in general, that's not very carbonated.
No.
So it's kind of interesting to have.
Very minimal carbonation on this one.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see the other kind of, varieties they have.
And the sweetness, it's at medium, right? Mm-hmm. Semi-sweet.
Mm-hmm. But I like it.
So I was out of town with family. We went to Paris.
It's not out of town. That's like out of world.
Overseas. We went overseas. And we also went to Belgium. But before I talk more about that, I have a joke for you.
I have a joke for you, too.
All right, so a man, wife, and mother-in-law went on vacation to Holy Land. Mother-in-law died. And undertaker says, we can bury her here on this holy land for $150. Or if you want to ship her back home, it's $5,000. So the man thinks about it. He goes, I'm going to ship her over. And the undertaker is like, are you sure? It's $150 and she's going to be buried in this holy land. Why would you ship her over? The man goes, last time a guy died here and then he came back to life. I don't want to take that chance.
Okay. What the fuck? See, this mead works good.
Yeah. What's your joke?
I will say I had, I think, 3 or 4 beers before we started this, right?
Yeah, I had one with you.
My joke's a little bit shorter. So what's another term for coming inside of a woman?
A term?
Another term for another way to say I came inside a woman.
I don't know.
Loading the dishwasher.
When you were,
these are not my jokes, man.
It's okay.
You said, oh.
I'd be too scared to say that.
Oh, that's the worst one we said on this so far?
No, to my wife.
Oh, no, I didn't say I was going to say it either. I'm saying a friend told me.
A friend of a friend.
A friend of a friend, yeah. That's not my joke.
When you were younger, did you blow bubbles?
No, because Bubbles would be a lucky guy. Is that what you're going to say?
Damn it.
No. I know him.
Oh,
I'm not falling for that shit again.
Again?
Yeah. So did you see we're talking about the that maritime police force bullshit they're having, right? Remember we were talking about this for
the Red Sea?
Red Sea.
Yeah.
So like I think 3 countries already pulled out of it.
Well, there was
because they don't want the Biden administration to run it.
Well, it was a lot of back and forth. Like first it was like 9 countries, then some said, "Oh, don't say our name. We don't want to be recognized in that." Then they pulled out, then some came back. So it's like back and forth.
It's a mess.
I don't know, it's a mess.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens.
As long as beer doesn't get expensive.
Yeah. I don't know what they're getting from overseas. I mean, I know there's all this. I don't know what all the ingredients are because there could be many different ingredients. But like hops, I think we can get that from the U.S. I mean, obviously not New Zealand hops. I mean,
yeah,
I guess we could. If you're growing New Zealand type hops here, it's not necessarily hops from New Zealand, but
how does that work? Is there like
a fuckload of water, so we're good there.
Like rights to it? Like, can you grow hops from another country, or do you have to buy them from there?
I don't think there's any law against growing the hops. I think it's environmentally dependent. Maybe, and we have all kinds of environment in the U.S., right? Some are really hot, some are really cold, but like, I think if we're not growing orange trees in New York.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. But as long as the environment allows you to grow it, because I think we talked about this before at one point, like New York was like a hotbed for fucking hops.
Right. I was just wondering if there was some kind of like property.
No, I don't think anybody owns the hop name unless it's like Frank and Roman hops.
Well, for example, like Monero, right?
Who?
Is it Monero?
The Roundup people?
Yeah.
Who is that? Monsanto.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. I think Monero is like a cryptocurrency.
No, I think you're fucking thinking marinara and cheese sticks or something.
No, Monsanto, like they have like DNA in the plant that they can tell if you didn't buy it from them or you're regrowing without purchasing. Mm-hmm. They can like sue you.
Yeah.
Big time. Like they can like punch a hole in the leaf and tell if that's their plant.
But what fucking plant are you buying from them?
I'm just saying, like corn. Right. Say corn, for example. Say you bought corn seeds from them. Then I took your corn, replanted on my land.
Right.
And I didn't buy it from them. So they punch a hole in the leaf. They found out that's their plant. They don't see me purchasing it, and they're going to come after you.
I don't know how that works because I use some of that Roundup stuff here at my house. And
it's two companies, right? Monsanto and DuPont.
No, Monsanto owns Roundup.
But there's another company, I think it's DuPont,
right,
that also have kind of monopoly on.
Well, even what I was getting at was that I'm sure they have their own fucking plants, and it's great they could punch it, but maybe I'm not killing their fucking plant. Like so I'm trying to kill shit and it grows back. I'm like, your shit's not working.
My thought was,
I mean, you got it worked for 6 months. Fuck off. It works for like 6 weeks. That's what I was
saying about the hops from another country. Is there like a regulation where you have to buy it from them? You can't just keep regrowing it here. That was my question.
No, I don't know.
Or thought. But so about my trip, I went to Paris. It was a great time.
Paris.
Yeah. I gotta say, French people were friendly, but some were not.
Did it rain at all, or is it sunny there? Like, what's the temperature like?
It was like mid-50s.
Mm-hmm. But did it rain, or is it just gray? It's like our fall.
Half the time it was overcast.
Because they're pretty pale over there.
And maybe one day it rained.
Yeah.
But not like a lot. But I think younger generation, I would say like from age 40, 50 and younger, are much nicer and friendlier.
Than the older people?
Than the older, yeah.
I can understand that.
And it was kind of expected.
I don't agree with it, but I understand it.
Yeah. But overall, they're good with tourists, like restaurants, cafes.
You don't see a lot of French people here touring the U.S., though. Like, I mean, there's not really not much where we are to see.
Well, not where we are, but I'm sure there's a lot.
Want to see some snow? Come here. That's fucking
New York
great.
City, like California, Chicago.
Got some really good hot dogs or salt potatoes. We got those.
Yeah. So over there, it's just fries, by the way.
It's just not French fries?
No.
Yeah.
It's like in Buffalo, you don't say buffalo wings. It's just wings.
Like Chinese food is just food.
And Philly steak is just steak.
Yeah,
okay?
That's right. But yeah, there's a lot of cultural history, a lot of architecture there for sure, right?
So many beautiful places to see. I want to go back when it's warm in the summertime because it'd be much
like
beautiful.
This year?
No.
Oh, whew.
No, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking cheddar right there, man.
Yeah, we went to the Louvre Museum, saw Mona Lisa. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a topless Mona Lisa somewhere?
Was that?
Do you have a topless Mona Lisa?
Yeah, I think that was Playboy episode.
No, her name was Mona Lisa. No, I mean, like, wasn't there? Was it one? Did they think at one point she did not have a top on, and they painted a top on her or something like that? That's probably my fantasy, I guess. I'm not really sure.
That's your fantasy.
Maybe,
but I like that fantasy.
I don't know. I'm not really sure where that even comes up, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Just the top, huh?
I don't want to see the bottom part. Back in that day.
B, C, D cup?
I don't care about that. It's just I don't know what's happening in the nether regions back in that day and how much upkeep there was.
You're a Viking. What do you fucking care?
Yeah, I mean, it looked probably just like your chin. Like
You guys
you got a Mona Lisa vagina chin.
braiding hair for fun.
That's the other thing with this fucking beard. Like this beard, like it's fine. I lost the fucking thing. I'll honor my bet, but like it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? There's like fucking.
At first it was, but then I just kind of got used to it. It's not.
No, but for me, it's like there's butter and oil and brushes and shit. Like I just need to be able to like take it off and put it on every morning, like a face wig.
Fucking,
I need a face wig,
like a Lego piece.
Yeah, that's what I need. It's in the way. Like I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go back to shaving every couple days and then be done with it.
Yeah, but just think of all those razor blades you saved, and you didn't pollute the.
The razor blades don't care. Like they're not alive. Like I just saved razor blade. Like saved the dolphins.
I'm saying like yeah.
I don't think the razor blades give a fuck.
You are saving dolphins because you're not throwing those plastic things into the ocean.
What plastic? They're razors. I'm not shaving with plastic.
Yeah, but don't they have plastic housing?
No.
Yeah, they do.
Not mine.
Bullshit.
How do you shave with plastic housing on it?
The part that attaches to the
like
handle.
the package, you mean? No. I don't use the disposable one. I got the little.
Not disposable. Like I have a Gillette blade, for example.
And
And
it's
then,
plastic?
well, the handle is metal, but the head with like multiple blades.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the piece
plastic.
that holds the blades.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah. You're probably right on that one. I fucking missed
you
right
are
on that.
saving dolphins.
Man, what the fuck? Well, if the dolphins don't eat the fucking plastic, it's their problem. But I don't know if I could shave with a straight razor. Like those ones that like you the barber like.
Yeah. Have you ever been shaved with a straight razor?
Yeah. Every time I get this fucking monstrosity fucking trimmed
Yeah.
up.
I don't trust myself, or I don't have enough practice actually.
Yeah, but and you
Try
gotta
that.
fucking pull your face and shit and they're fucking super sharp.
They are.
So I don't know that I could do that. I'm gonna try
When
it.
I used to go to a barber,
Fucking
oh my god,
we're gonna have an episode like toilet paper all
yeah,
over.
fucking cotton balls everywhere.
I wonder if I could do that. Do they sell those for us?
Razor blades?
Yeah, like the fold foldable,
fuck
like
yeah.
Sweeney Todd. You know who
Yeah,
that guy
yeah.
is?
No, I don't
Barber.
know.
It was a musical. Like Sweeney Todd was, I think, was like a murderer, a barber back in like the old English times. I don't know if it was true or not, but I think he was the murderer barber. Like he fucking used I don't know. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe he was a doll that grew a nose. I don't fucking know.
You can buy them.
Okay.
You can buy them and use it. My old barber, he had these. It looked like a thick belt, and it's a leather piece that was hanging,
Is that how he sharpened it?
and there's a handle, and that's how he would sharpen it.
You sharpen the blade on leather? Mm-hmm. I've seen that before, but I never understood that chemistry there. Or not chemistry.
Maybe it's
Process. Thank you, Lily Belle. You're doing good.
yeah, this honey is really good. So it basically just keeps the edge. You know, it's not really sharpening, but because for example, field knife, right? Like a survival knife or whatever. You got thick blade, and then your grind. They have different style of grinding, but it comes to a point like a sharp angle, right? With the straight blade, it's a thin metal, and gradually comes to an edge.
Right. So it's not so abrupt at the end. It's more right.
So the edge is very thin and brittle. So to keep it sharp, they keep the edge on the leather.
I just shocked it even gets dull from hair. Like how fucking hard. Like your fucking stupid Brillo hair, that fucking dulls it.
The Armenian hair will
My hair
fucking
probably
dull
makes the
anything.
blade sharper. My supple hair. Like you shave
Your
with me.
hair sharpens it.
My hair sharpens the fucking. Look.
If it was sandpaper, you'll be like 2,000 grit. No,
I laugh in the face of sandpaper.
I'll be like 60 grit.
Right. Yeah, like 6. Yeah, I don't know why this is so soft. It's weird.
I use a brown shaver, like a
Brown name?
like a cordless shaver.
Oh, you mean Braun?
Yes.
Braun.
Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah, Braun, yeah.
Oh, that's Braun.
Yep.
Okay. And I use that to clean like the cheeks and underneath the
Ass cheeks?
and So that thing struggles with my like
Really?
hair.
Oh yeah, you need a hedge trimmer. You need you need a clutch. You need
I even
something.
tried one of those lawnmower 2.0,
2.0, yeah.
whatever, and that thing has I think it's porcelain teeth that vibrate, and like a tooth broke.
Really? You broke a porcelain tooth on your face hair?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and I find that especially my gray hair is stronger than the black hair.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
It should be the other way around, I think. If your hair's turning
It's
gray,
like-
it's probably brittle.
I mean, it's like shaving Thor's face. You can't fucking cut it.
Speaking of Thor, check this out. We got a new bottle opener. Our little Thor.
Wait. Shing.
No, you can't do it. You can't pick it up. Try to pick it up. Try to pick it up, Roman.
I can't.
It's a Viking.
Ah, damn it. What did they say? It's only the pure heart that can lift it or
I
something?
think it was a pure heart on. I think is what they said.
Heart on. You got a boner right
You gotta
now?
have an erection to pull it up.
So, back to
Did you have more about your trip?
Yeah. Yeah, Paris was amazing. We saw a lot in a short period of time. We did take some time to relax and chill.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is there beach stuff you do over there? No,
no, we
weather doesn't allow it?
weren't close to the coast. Some of those places are probably expensive, but yeah, we saw a lot. Went to a lot of places. Didn't do too much shopping. But we went to Belgium for a day. So we hired some
let's talk about
drivers.
that, right.
They drove us out to Belgium, and that was pretty fun too.
So from where you were to get to Belgium, you hired a driver. Oh, so you were in Paris.
We're in Paris.
Paris to Belgium. How long does that take?
Well, Paris to Brussels in Belgium. That took about 4 hours.
One way?
Yes,
Oh my god,
or maybe 3 hours. Anywhere between 3 to 4 hours.
that's at least a 12-pack.
Traffic wasn't bad, but we had two vans because both families were there, and so we left in the morning. We got there, we checked some site. We did some sightseeing. Then we were brought to a square in Brussels where you go for a walk, and it's got beautiful old buildings. It has this square where they had a Christmas tree. Tons of people. They had these markets. There was a Belgium beer museum that I went to, and
Yeah, I saw. We put that on Instagram, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'll repost it. There was a story, and it went away, but I'll repost it. So it's a reel, and it was pretty cool. It's a very small museum, but you walk in, you pay like €5.
Which is like what, 22 cents or something.
No, opposite. Euros are more than
So
dollars.
it's $5.22 US.
It's like $5.50, $6,
Yeah.
something like that. So
It's okay.
you watch 20-minute video and then you get a beer. So I was like, I don't have time for
Let's skip
for
that.
a video.
I want to skip that with you, and I wasn't even there.
And I was like, I'm doing this for our podcast.
Did you get a video of this? What you were doing there?
Yeah, so there's a video of me walking into the building, downstairs. I recorded him pouring the beer.
So this is a museum with a bar in it or something, or
Yeah, there's a bar, small bar.
for everybody? Like you could just go in if you didn't pay the €5?
No, you got to pay €5
okay.
because the proceeds go towards the museum maintenance and cost of like probably rent or whatever. And they just have light and dark beer, and it's one like a porcelain pedestal. Almost looks like the tequila bottle that's like white porcelain with blue design. So something like that. And then, but it's got 2 tabs, and you tell them what kind of beer you want, whatever's on tap. That's it. They just have 2. So I just recorded him pour the beer, recorded the museum around it, Took some photos, drank the beer, talked to the guy for a little bit.
Was it good beer?
Yeah, the beer was good.
So someone I saw, we posted something on Instagram, and I think it was the blue beer that you had in a blue bottle, like 1860 or something, maybe.
1664.
Whatever it was, someone posted on there, Belgian beer is blah.
That's not Belgium. That was French beer.
Well, then maybe she posted on the Belgium one. I'll find it. Go ahead, finish your story. I'll find it for you.
The 1664, that is a French beer. So I've had that in a couple places in Paris. It's like, if I had to compare it, I would say it's not Corona, but maybe like Labatt. Blue Light. That
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to. There's so many different beer styles, right? So these are all lagers. You're not having IPAs, or
No.
do they even call them that over there?
They have IPAs there. I've had IPAs
But
there.
did they call them like that, or is it?
They say IPA.
Yeah.
But that one, 1664, is the French beer.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find the comments on someone just said it was. It was pretty funny, and I just replied back something.
So-
it's not for everybody, but
So it was nice. We got Belgian chocolates. We went to a restaurant that also brews their own beer. I'll post that as well. I asked the people in the restaurant if I could take some videos and photos, and they were all happy to do it. And it was awesome. Food was delicious. Beer was great. I got a flight. So that was good. Then we got Belgian waffles. That's funny because we were in the middle of the square, and I was like, "Oh, I'll look up the best waffle place to go to." I'm on Google Maps. I'm looking for a waffle place. I'm like, this Google is gonna be like, "You're a fucking moron."
yeah, open your eyes, fucker.
Surrounded by waffle places.
Take 4 steps in any direction, you dickhead.
Any restaurant that has waffles.
You have steak on waffles?
It's like, huh?
I can't have steak on waffles.
I don't know. I guess you can put whatever you want on
I want to have a
waffles.
waffle sandwich with steak on it.
Do it.
Yeah, with steak and cheese.
In Paris, crepes is like in a lot of restaurants.
But crepes is like a waffle.
Crepes with Nutella. It's not a waffle. It's crepe. It's like think of a pancake but super thin.
So it's like a
Think of-
wrap. That's like really
Yeah.
like a wrap.
Yeah. So they pour it on, and they have this like a wooden, like a T-shaped thing, and they flatten it. And then
Do you roll it up?
outside. You can roll it up. You can put Nutella with fruits and berries, whatever, or just Nutella. So did that. Belgium was great. So we had fun there. Then we drove back, finished up with some other museums and tours and just walking around the city. People eat dinner late there, like 8.
Is everything late? Like, is breakfast like 10 or 11, and lunch is 3 or 4? Or something?
Maybe like on the weekend,
Yeah, I don't know.
because I don't think they work on weekends. And then what else did we do? Oh, there's a show my wife and I were watching. This is funny. I had to write it down to make sure I didn't fuck this up. So, have you ever heard of the show called Emily in Paris?
Yeah.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, and I see it quite a bit, but I never watched it.
Okay. So we were watching Emily in Paris
Now she's like Emily at home.
So there was a part in the movie where, so she works for this like a marketing firm, and these 2 guys were explaining some ideas for marketing this product, and they're like, "We can do an Eiffel Tower."
Ooh, I know what that is.
Do you know what Eiffel Tower is?
I know what that is.
So
You don't remember that one time me and you did that with that? I know what that is.
she's like, "What's an Eiffel Tower?" And one of the guy goes, "Well, it's when a woman has sex with
We
2
gotta
guys.
show you, not tell you. Yeah.
2 guys," and she's like, one guy's in the back of her, one in the front, and the 2 guys go like high five like
Right.
this,
Yeah.
and it's an Eiffel Tower. She's like, "Well, what if they don't do high five?" And
That's London Bridge.
That's a London Bridge.
Isn't? I'm just guessing on that. That's what I would call it.
Exactly.
I didn't even think about that.
He said that it's a London Bridge.
What did she say?
She was just like puzzled.
Well, so she didn't say no. Like,
Well, no, I mean they're in the office talking about market.
yeah, I'd have to do London Bridge. I don't want to touch. I wouldn't want to touch another man while I'm having sex, if I have a choice not to,
In a threesome.
or just two of us. Yeah. That's a blanket statement. I'm never having meat again until tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. You're going to be having someone's meat.
I like this stuff. Though. We got to grade this, right?
Yeah.
We got to put it on the beer scale because we can't have a third
Yeah,
category here.
So is this beer? That's not beer.
No, it's mead.
Right.
It's Viking-ish. So I mean, it's already at a 4 for me because it's in my DNA.
I think I'll give it 4 because it's I like the honey taste in it.
Yeah. So yeah, on a scale from 1 to 5 for people who don't pay attention,
People who don't pay attention.
people don't give a fuck about us. But yeah, it's different for me. So we had a sample of something, Krampus. We had Krampus at It's a Wonderful Tasting.
Yeah. So when we were there, and we met her husband wasn't there. But yeah, that's what we tried, and that was pretty good.
I like the Krampus.
But I couldn't find that at the local bottle shop.
Same, and that stuff is in their beer vault now. I went there for that reason. We were over that way, and I couldn't find it either. So this is what we got. But this is good. It's I'm probably not a huge fan of the mint in my beer, but I don't dislike it. It's just it's weird because I've never had a mint beer before. But I know this is a mead also. But I am not unhappy with this. I think when I want to drink something, I probably want more carbonation.
Yeah,
but I'm still going to be like 4 1/4.
I didn't know that it wasn't going to be carbonated. Yeah. But again, I don't know much about mead, so.
And that's not a knock on them because I don't think mead is carbonated. That's just I didn't know what to expect because I made these little tiny snake oil bottles that I did home mead in last year, and then we had this sample Krampus. So I've just not prior to making mead, I had never had it before. So I just don't think it's highly carbonated. But I'm not unhappy with it. They do a good job. I like it. I'm going to be 4 1/4 all day, every day.
Yeah, I'll say 4. I can have a couple of these. That's about it.
One other thing we got to discuss is so people can see this on here. I've got some rubs here. Don't get excited, Roman. I saw it. You're going to say something. These are meat rubs, not mead rubs.
You're going to rub my meat with it?
I'm going to rub your mead with it. These are meat rubs. Anyway, from Fire Hatch Rubs. This guy's out of Ohio, Jason. We communicate with him regularly. I buy these things from him.
This is U.S. made product.
Yep, these are U.S. made products, and he's got there's only 3 here now, the brisket bark, the worthless jerk, and I think this is the Anchor Dust. I think he's got 2 variations of the Anchor Dust. One's maybe hotter than another one. He's got a couple other things, but I found him on Twitter or X now, and I started buying these things, and I love them. They're great. They're a good size. I think they run maybe $11 or $12 each, but at this size, you're probably going to have it for 6 or 8 months. I mean, I don't know how much meat you put in your mouth, Roman, so maybe you're going to go through it quicker than that, but
it depends.
Yeah, it depends if they're wearing it. Depends. But I think, you know what we'll do? So I'm just mentioning this guy. These are things we buy that nothing's given to us. So, just to throw that out there to people. But I'm very happy with these rubs. So if people want to check him out, Fire Hatch Rubs on I think he's on Instagram also. But
does he have a website?
He does. Certainly on X also. But he's got some other ones. And maybe at some point we'll have him on, maybe a Zoom or StreamYard.
Yeah, you've been in contact with him, right?
That's correct. Yeah, Jason, a good guy. He's probably not much different than us.
Small business.
Yep. Yep. Local, I mean, to the U.S., but
Yeah.
in Ohio. He's in Ohio, so.
Not
But
too
that's what
far.
these were doing. These are here. If people are kind of wondering what that's about, they could see it on
That's
the, on
what
the
was
YouTube
surprising.
video.
Did you say he can do like custom bottles?
Yeah, I don't
Or
know.
custom like mixes or something?
Yeah, so I don't know how much of that he does. So you'd probably buy something, and that's what happened with this brisket bark for me. It was a little too salty for me and my family, but it's probably perfect for other people. You know, ever since I had gotten sick a couple years ago, something happened with my taste. I don't like a lot of salt. I mean, maybe this is normal for most people. It was just pretty salty for me, so I asked him to reduce the salt, and he did.
Well, I tried that, and that actually has a good balance of salt with that. I can't imagine how salty it was before.
Right.
But I would say that's pretty good balance right there.
And he knows what he's doing.
Want more salt.
He's good at this. It's
But
not,
like you said, he kind of tailors
Yep.
for some people, right?
Yep. Yeah, because he's just starting off. I mean, at some point he may not be able to do that based on the volume, but I think he's only been in business since we have. I think he's only actually been doing this for 8, 10, 12, or not even a year for sure.
It says established 2023. So
Yep. But either way, check him out, people, and he's a good guy. You buy your stuff from there, he'll ship it, and sometimes he has deals. He has 20% off coupons. I'm not sure. I thought I saw at one point there was a free shipping option based on how much you buy. But either way,
We can ask
cool
him
dude.
if he wants to do like a promo for our listeners.
Yeah.
Maybe 10% off or something like that.
Yeah.
His website is firehatchrubs.com, and he's also on X at firehatchrubs. Cool.
Yeah.
And so this is a brisket bark.
Yep. And this one reminds me of you.
This one is work that jerk.
Yeah, that's why it reminds me of you.
Did you say that's like Jamaican one?
Yeah, like Jamaican man.
Work that jerk, man.
Smoke that joint, man.
And this one is a chicken banger.
Oh, so I misspoke. That is chicken banger. But he has one called Oinker Dust.
Oinker dust.
Yeah, so you're right. So this chicken banger, I apologize because I did misspeak. The chicken banger looks a little like Oinker Dust. He's got two different, I think, heat levels of the Oinker Dust. But
Oh, I see.
we had this. I actually said this to Jason. I've taken this chicken banger, which is not even just really for chicken. You can use it on other meats also. I put some olive oil, some garlic olive oil in a little container of peanuts, and then I sprinkled this chicken banger
That's what I
on
had-
it, and I shook it, and it's like seasoned peanuts.
That's
It's
what I
pretty
had
fun.
earlier.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
It's pretty fucking good. But
Chicken
whatever he's
banger.
putting in these things, Jason does a good job. He knows what's going on, and if you check him out on X or wherever it is, you'll see he posts some of the things he makes and smokes, and he puts a lot of time into even just for his family.
Pretty good, Jason. It says made in Pickerington, Ohio. Hope I said it right.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, anyway, that's
Nice.
why they were sitting here, so I wanted to make sure I pointed that out. But
Excellent. Check them out. You also recently acquired some more memorabilia from
yes,
Haberle.
that's right. Yeah, let me bring these out.
Yeah.
So hang on. We've had some on here before, so I don't know if we've shown them on. I'll send some of these pictures to Patrick also, but I don't know if we showed them actually on our YouTube portion. But this is the first bottle I bought. This one here. It's got Haberle written up towards the top of the neck. I think Patrick said this is maybe from 1900, 1904, possibly 1920, because he didn't see the bottles. So there's that one. And here's the second one I got. Like, look at the usage on the kind of scuffing on the bottle.
Yeah, like it's all banged up,
Yeah.
scratched.
But again, that's another embossed Haberle bottle. But this has got the actual where this one's got Haberle embossed towards the neck.
Does that one have a stamp on the bottom?
Yep.
Same one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And this one is embossed towards the middle of the bottle.
And like I said, yeah, right here. I like that.
Yep.
At an angle like that.
Yeah, you don't get those anymore,
Haberle.
right? So there's those. And then here's the one I was telling you about was the little surprise I was waiting for you to get back from Paris. But look at that fucker, huh?
Nice. Congress. Brewed with cream malt
Cream malt, yep.
hops.
Yep. But this one is a bottle with the label on it.
12 fluid ounces. Congress light beer. Haberle Brewing Company in Syracuse, New York. That's pretty cool.
But,
For those who didn't know, Haberle Brewing Company is a regional a brewing company that brewed Congress.
that's right. Yep. That's right. And then this one just has the label on it, so everybody can see that. But these will all be in our Brews and Banter Alcohol of Fame
Museum.
Date to open to be determined based on funding, which we need.
It's right now. It's in house.
Yeah, right. So yeah, these are pretty cool. We just like again
awesome.
for these people just tuning in.
Thanks for getting those.
Yeah, it's a local history, and it's not just local history we're into. It's all history. We've got some of these things we've talked about on interviews we're going to do on Patreon, and that's being published. So there's a couple of videos there, but really what we're into is supporting these people, local businesses, small businesses, any businesses that really are in that wheelhouse for us.
Help us out. Go on Patreon. It's just $5 a month. That's not a lot, and that's where the money goes. Like to stuff like this, to support local businesses, to bring up and review things, and to pass that on to you guys as well.
Yeah.
I think I have another joke that I wanted to mention. I don't want to forget. Okay, here. So, teacher had a riddle for little Johnny. You like little Johnny jokes?
Teacher had a what?
A riddle for a little Johnny.
Yeah, I like little Johnny jokes. I actually have some that I can remember now.
Okay, good. So, teacher goes, little Johnny, what goes up but never comes down? And he goes, bubble. No, H, but I like the way you think, teacher said. Little Johnny says, okay, I have one for you. What gets longer when pulled, fits best between breasts, fits neatly in a hole, and works best when jerked? Teacher says, you will go to principal's office for that. And he's like, what? It's a seatbelt, but I like the way you think.
All right. So the little Johnny yoga I have, I'm not looking for this one on the phone right now. It's okay. I guess I got a different one. But little Johnny says, teacher says, okay, who can use fascinate in a sentence? So looking all around, teacher, nobody else raised their hand. It's little Johnny, and she's trying to avoid him because she knows this is going to be. So little Johnny raised. She's like, fine, okay, little Johnny, what do you got? She goes, well, Darla's got such big tits that. Oh no, what is it? I fucked it up. Yeah, Darla's shirt has 10 buttons, but she's got so big tits she can only fasten 8. I fucked that one up. I was thinking about a different. I was thinking about a different joke.
You corrected it. No, you fixed it.
What was the different joke? It was
I don't know.
It dictate. So teacher's like, who can use dictate in a sentence? Little Johnny raised his hand. And she's trying to avoid him again. She's okay. What do you got, little Johnny? He says, Darla says my dictate good.
Darla.
Poor Darla. She's probably not a real person.
Oh, this happened to me in Paris. So we were sitting at the restaurant, and my nephew was asking me to draw something. I said, what do you want me to draw? And he said, can you draw me a Spider-Man? So I drew the head of a Spider-Man and did the eyes, the mask and everything, and I gave it to him. He goes, oh, looks good. And I sat down like this, and I looked down, and I saw something like dangling, or I thought maybe a fly.
Where was it dangling from?
From my beard.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, what the fuck is this? So I go like that, and it was a little fucking spider.
So you're drawing Spider-Man and there's a spider on your chin?
Spider-Man, and I look down, there's a spider hanging off my beard.
You manifested a spider.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, go bite me.
Maybe what'd your nephew say? Did he see it?
Everybody was laughing at the table.
That's so disgusting. Where were you at? Like
just sitting at the restaurant.
So you got a spider infestation? in the restaurant?
Infestation, just
Just your beard? This is just like
maybe he came along from U.S.
maybe a spider eggs sitting in a fucking nest of yours,
I don't think so.
face nest.
But yeah, it was like funny. I just drew a Spider-Man. Then I looked down. There's a spider crawling. It's like dee, 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 dee.
Here's a joke that someone sent me. It's a video. Let me see how quick we can catch it here. But listen to this.
So Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi are all on an airplane together with the pilot. So Obama says, "I'm gonna throw this $100 bill out the window and make one American happy," and Hillary says, "I'm gonna throw $200 out the window and make two Americans happy," and Nancy Pelosi says, "I'm gonna throw 100."
Oh, son of a bitch! Sorry.
You wanna come in? What you gotta say?
I'm gonna tell a joke. It's about all this stuff. So Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi are all on an airplane together with the pilot. So Obama says, "I'm gonna throw this $100 bill out the window and make one American happy," and Hillary says, "I'm gonna throw $200 out the window and make two Americans happy," and Nancy Pelosi says, "I'm gonna throw 100 bills out the window and make 100 Americans happy," and the pilot says, "I can throw all three of you out the window and make all of America happy." I speak facts.
What do you say?
I speak.
It's not a joke. It went from a joke to a fact.
I speak facts.
As a little kid, huh?
Yeah, I mean he's probably 10.
You got anything else?
No, I don't have any. I got to get more beer.
Okay.
But do you? No more jokes? No more little
No
Johnny?
more jokes. No Johnnies. None of that.
No spider in your
You
beard?
dodged the bubbles, unfortunately.
And no, you weren't going to give me that one.
Oh, I do have one thing.
Okay.
Who is funnier than you?
This is not fair.
Who is funnier than you? Catch
All
me
right.
my last one.
Yeah, all right. You, Daddy.
Boom, that's on record.
All right, we're going to have another pound round start up here at some point. Well, yeah. All right. Well, you pulled that one out of your ass. I'm like, what the fuck?
Not out of my ass.
I forgot that there was one
Out
left.
of it.
Yeah. All right. I'll honor that.
Okay, so
You, Daddy, for now.
no. No. I'm holding on to that one. All right, so today we had Lilly, Belle,
Meads.
Meads from Lancaster, New York. We had small business out of Ohio. Spice
Fire Hatch Rubs.
Fire Hatch Rubs. You acquired some memorabilia, museum pieces.
Yeah, and we'll send these to Patrick for sure. Yep.
Haberle Brewing Company.
Yep.
And one of them still has original Congress label. That's
That's
awesome.
good stuff, man.
Can you see that label from the backside in the glass?
You can, yeah.
Oh, cool.
What else you want to see from the backside, Roman?
Cashed in my last You Daddy.
All right.
I realize I have a wrong mug, by the way. The label's facing me.
No, that is you. The fuck is wrong with you?
No, the label's facing me, not out.
No, when you cheers, it goes like pointing towards the camera.
Oh, it's supposed to be like that?
Yes. God. Lily Belle, you guys excel. This is fucking great stuff, man. Wait, we've been using these mugs for like 6 weeks. And you're just.
I forgot what.
All right, guys. Sorry. I apologize for Roman. He's still got jet lag, apparently.
I'm jet lagged.
Yeah.
And we want to. So we are at 27.
Almost 28. Almost 28, yeah.
Almost 2,800 followers.
That's right, yep.
So at 3,000 followers, we're doing another giveaway.
Look at our last giveaway. I mean, it's pretty good shit. It's not like you're getting a sticker and a fucking, scented envelope.
No, we
with
gave away
cologne on
a
it.
tumbler, 2 of them, right?
Yeah. 2 tumblers, 2 $25 gift cards.
Starbucks gift cards to fill those tumblers.
Yep.
Some stickers, right?
Yep. Some stickers. There might have been some challenge coins in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Some other merch stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. So at 3,000, we're doing another giveaway.
Right.
We have some content that I've put together from the trip that's going to be up. We got more interviews being uploaded onto our Patreon. They'll be up shortly. And that's it. We want to just say thank you to everyone who's been following, listening, subscribing. We appreciate you. You're helping us to keep going with this podcast and to acquire these products and review them for you and pay for what's costing us to maintain this podcast.
Good stuff. Yeah, I like it. Welcome back, and we'll get back in the swing of things. More to come in 2024. We got some events we're going to try to attend, and
Yeah, we
could broadcast live from those things, right?
we'll be much busier.
Yep.
We'll try new things as well and see what kind of feedback we get.
Yep. Good stuff.
All right. Happy New Year, guys, and thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.